Last time on Assist Me featuring Wesker. We extensively cover combos, DHCs, supers, and specials. Doom accidentally drinks a can of Ouroboros and upchucks all of it onto a vintage 1979 shag carpet.
Did you get any of that into the trash can?
And Wesker gets mad salty when him and Max go head to head. Today, Doom and Wesker settle their differences for good.
Enough of your games.
One shall stand and one shall fall in the finale of Marvel vs. Capcom 3 The Online Warrior Assist Me featuring Wesker.
If there's one ridiculously evil dude that benefits the most from Level 3 X Factor, it's Wesker. Wesker actually acts as a great anchor character on most teams. For the most part, his teleports become practically unpunishable, and when you mix that up with gunshots, if not even a command grab, then Wesker becomes a whole different character. He's definitely in the same boat as Sentinel. If you get touched once, you're completely gone. So it's recommended that if you're up against an X-Factored Wesker, no matter what the level, it's in your best interest to get the hell out of there. Here's an interesting thing you can try to fish out if you're level 3 X-Factored with Wesker. If you hit an enemy with a gunshot in mid-air, there's actually enough period of juggle from the hit stun of the gunshot to allow you to X-Factor after and shoot them up to 6 to 7 times repeatedly. Now, if this keeps hitting, most characters will be dead before this combo is even over. If not, you can always go into the crossover combination hyper by activating both assist buttons at the same time at the end of the last gunshot. This is by far one of the cheapest things in the game. What's even crazier is that you can actually combo into it if you wanted. My recommended setup for this is to combo your enemy, then end with a sweep, then shoot him with a gun, then activate X-Factor, pull out the gun again, and shoot them several more times. But if you want to start getting real fancy, end your combo with the same way, but this time use Wesker's teleport to move to each side of the enemy, shooting them until you move to the next side. You can do this with about 3 or 4 reps before you need to launch them into the air combo. If you're able to pull this really gnarly combo off, it'll net you near 1.3 million damage with level 3 X-Factor. While these might be some of the more fancier setups, you don't need level 3 X-Factor with Wesker to do damage. Level 1 and 2 do quite enough. It's best to find the moments and combos where you have a little bit of time to activate the X-Factor before getting the next hit in. My personal favorite recommendations are using his wall bounce special, activating X-Factor immediately after, and then following up for a combo. You want to get the most hits out of your X-Factor since you're doing this in mid-combo, so try to extend Wesker's combos on the ground as much as possible. And last but not least, one of the best ways to get damage with Wesker is through throwing. Since all of his air throws result in him bringing a character back down to the ground and enabling for full combo after a gunshot, X-Factor after the low gunshot and then continue for a full wall bounce combo. As you can see, this nets you at least 1.1 to 1.2 million damage depending on what assists you have. And for most characters in the game, they're dead from one simple throw. And there's one last subject I wanted to touch on, and that's fighting against Wesker. Now, I'm not gonna lie, Wesker is one of the harder matchups in the game nearly for anyone. Considering his high to low mix-ups, teleport rushdown, effective supers, command grabs, and crazy X-Factor, yeah, this dude is no joke. But he's not invincible. Wesker suffers a lot when he does not have an assist to move around. It may not seem like it, but the teleports are not safe unless Wesker makes them safe. If you block a gunshot, that allows Wesker to teleport behind it because of the block stun. But if you're avoiding the gunshots by crouching or by jumping and Wesker chooses to teleport, that's free damage. You need to take advantage of that. This makes it that any character that is smaller, like Zero, Wolverine, and Amaterasu especially, they're really hard matchups for Wesker just because of that fact. Sure, it's not terrible. They do give Wesker a lot more difficulty than characters of mid to large size. Hulk, Sentinel, and Thor can be some of Wesker's easiest matchups because of their larger hitbox. Tron too. What you really need to do is just play the matchup. Since he has a hard time playing against characters that are smaller, I've also had several experiences where effective keep away and extremely heavy rushdown give Wesker some problems. In some situations, unless you have a really fast assist, Wesker can get locked down really fast by a distance keep away game, or get trapped in a corner by a heavy rushdown character like Wolverine or Magneto. All these methods are extremely difficult for Wesker because it relies on him teleporting out of the way, and if he's choosing to do that, then he's available to get hit. If there's one thing you need to start sniffing out against Wesker players that are giving you trouble, is predictability. Wesker usually gets caught up in this flow of teleportation, and if you catch on to what your opponent is doing, you can go for easy air grabs or easy combos on the ground if they're not making their teleport safe. Sure, Wesker might think he's a god, but he's not quite there yet.
Well, it's been real, gentlemen, but I've gathered all of the combat data I need and I really must be going. Max, it's been a pleasure. That felt good.
What? Where the hell do you think you're going?
What did you think this all was, Victor? I now have all the data I need to spread Ouroboros to every household in the United States. And soon, the world.
But that will kill millions of people!
Billions.
Humanity belongs to Doom, Wesker! You're not leaving this house!
Oh, please. And who's going to stop me? A disfigured man with delusions of grandeur in a Tin Man costume.
Disfigured man! I have self-image problems, you dick!
This world will soon be mine.
I do as I choose, and I answer to no one.
Wesker! Doctor Doom!
Go for broke!
Ready? Fight!
I got news for you, buddy! You're gonna be the star of the next Marvel vs. Capcom 3 patch! Prepare to get nerfed, son!
What? At least I need a patch. Enjoy being an assist character for the rest of your pathetic life.
Doom is not an assist character. Doom is awesome!
God damn it! Tell me, Victor, what did the Hulk hand say to the face?
Be careful, Wesker! Your last save point was over 2 hours ago! What? You want an ink ribbon or something? Come on, let's go!
You don't deserve to be a god. That right is now mine. Every day, humans come one step closer to self-destruction. I'm not destroying the world. I'm saving it.
Doom has had enough of your bullshit! You can!
I've had enough of your games. A new world will dawn tomorrow, and I will be its rightful ruler. Unfortunately, you will not live to see the dawn.
Max! Wake up! Do it now, Max!
Goodbye, Victor Von Doom.
Do it! This evaluation came in, Wesker. And I've got some bad news for you.
I worked so hard. I was to become a god.
You're fired! KO!
Doom!
Where's Wesker? Did Doom get him?
Yeah, man, you got him. I don't think he's coming back.
I never got to pay you back that $20.
Don't worry about it, dude. You're gonna be okay.
Max, Doom has something really important to tell you. Doom is your father.
Really?
Nah, Doom is just messing with you.
Let me guess. You're not dying either.
No, but I think I stubbed my toe. It really hurts.
Get up, you putz. That was a pretty noble thing you did, Doom. Saving the world and all.
Well, you know, humanity belongs to Doom.
The lesser of two evils, I guess.
And have you played Resident Evil 2? That would be a total bummer if that happened.
You got the touch!
By the way, can Doom
You got the power!
spend the night?
Sure you can, buddy. Sure you can.
After all is said and done, Doom never quits. Now Wesker's gone. Doom's a winner! Doom's got the moves, the THCs. Mix-ups and mobility. You're nobody's fool. Doom's the best on the handheld stage, but it's time to block from the sentinel rage. You got the touch. You got X Factor. When all hell's breaking loose, you'll be making it rain with storm. You got the hell. Over 1 million HP. You know that when time's running out, you got the touch.
You got the power! Yeah! You got the touch!
Guess you folks aren't ready for that one yet. But your kids are gonna love it.